Today we have in our EFF Presser as part of our lead up to our third National People's Assembly. We don't have a media statement today, so what we will be doing is allowing the media to ask questions in relation to our upcoming NPA. As you know, for those who joined us, we have just concluded the site visit for NASRAC. Our conference starts on the 12th, which will be registration, and then from the 13th to the 15th, we will be based here in NASRAC. So we're going to hand over and give you an opportunity to ask questions in relation to our National People's Assembly. So can we get hands? 1, 2, please remember your number. 3, I'm going to take 5 hands. Some of you, 4. I know once it gets warmed up, the next minute everybody's raising their hands. Let's go. You're waiting to hear what the others are asking. Let's start off. Do we have number 5? Okay, so let's do that. You know the drill. Yeah, your name, your media house, and your question, please.
But where do you get this?
Good morning. Alfara Mushwana here. I'm a journalist at Eyewitness News. Mr. Malema, would you just please set the record straight with regards to Mbuyiseni Ndlozi? Is he barred indeed from attending the National People's Assembly? And if he is, could you provide reasons? I mean, no one knows exactly why the EFF leadership would have taken that decision. Thank you.
Thank you, EWN. Number 2.
Good morning. Mashudu Sadiq, I'm from the Star newspaper. Mr. Malema, you have been having critics who have been saying, well, critics and detractors who have been saying that your style of leadership is divisive within the party. How do you respond to that? 1. 2, the para issue has come back. You're going to court tomorrow. What are you seeking to achieve with this? It has been going on and on for a long time and nothing has been happening. What are you seeking to achieve? Thank you.
Number 3. Thank you, Vista.
Junior Commando from Newsroom Africa. Thank you so much for the opportunity. What I just wanted to get clarity on, Mr. Malema, is yesterday you spoke about how your former deputy his redeployment, from KZN to the Northern Cape. You said that the party basically it did not communicate the real reasons why he was moved. I just wanted to ask, does the leadership then have regrets in terms of how it handled that situation? Do you wish that you would have handled it differently and told your supporters the real reasons behind why you had moved him to the Eastern Cape? The reason why I'm asking this also is because you indicated that you are urging your supporters and your members to be upfront when it comes to them hearing about either an individual planning leaving the party or not. So it's in that regard that I'm asking. Do you wish that you had been upfront and honest with your party members with regards to redeployment of the deputy president? Thank you.
Thank you, Newsroom. Number 4. We have the mic here. Thank you, Desmond.
No, thank you very much. Tobela Mushabili guy. Aaron. Kilunga Moako Melen Kadien. Look, it seems to me the EFF is in full swing of attacking the MK party and then its leadership, especially former President Zuma, who not long you endorsed and said you were in good terms. He was speaking just not long to Sunday Times and saying he's in good terms with you, he's actually your friend. Is that still, is there still a friendship between you and him? Yes. And not long, you tweeted something that had to do with saying that two of your favorites are going to leave soon. Do you maybe want to tell us to say who are those two favorites that everyone or you anticipate to leave? And lastly, going into this NPA, there's a lot of questions. I think my colleague Alpha there raised it about the issue of Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. Will it not divide the party further if he's not allowed to contest? From what I've been hearing is that some branches are planning to actually protest against the decision if he's not allowed to contest. And maybe lastly, are you endorsing Coleridge Khadi to be your deputy? Thank you.
Thank you, Melon. Number 5. Were you number 5? Okay, we'll do another round. Let's conclude.
With the SABC. Mr. Malema, one question keeps on lingering on one's head is that throughout the years since the establishment of the EFF, you came across as a politician that was very calculative. And with these leaders leaving the party, did you, throughout this year, did you anticipate it? The second question I have is, you are going to the NPA. It's the first time you guys are going to it facing these challenges. Are you concerned, especially with regards to what's been happening, that perceptions that the EFF is going through the most? Is it make or remake or break for the party? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Over to you, President.
Thank you very much. I don't know what you want me to answer on Ndlozi, because I never said anything about Ndlozi. So do not bring your Shebin gossip to me and want me to glorify some toilet discussion. I'm not part of that. EFF has never said anything. If we've got anything to tell you, we'll communicate it. So when you gossip at Kitchener's in Bramfontein, and then after gossiping at Kitchener's, you want us to be part of Kitchener's discussions, don't involve us in any of those things. We don't know what you're talking about. And if we had anything to communicate to you, we would have said it.